Today I'm gonna tell you what no one else is telling you. The true cost of living in Toronto. It may be on everyone's mind. Is $100,000 a year enough to live comfortably in Toronto? What is the real cost of living in one of Canada's most expensive cities? You've heard the rumors, seen the headlines, and probably wondered if you could make it in the city where dreams are made, and also where the bank accounts are tested. Stick around as we break down everything from housing to your daily routines. Let's debunk some myths and reveal some truths about living in Toronto in 2024. First off, housing, the big one. Whether you're a student looking for a studio or a professional buying that downtown condo, prepare your wallet. Condo apartments in Toronto ranging from $2,500 for an average one-bedroom condo downtown to $4,600 per month for an average three-bedroom condo downtown Toronto. If you want something more affordable, sharing a space could drop your rent to as low as $1,500. Moving outside of Toronto will also save you some cash, but remember, living away from central Toronto might save you some cash, but it also adds other costs. Is it worth it or not? Let's find out. Okay, next one. Can you even survive without internet or a phone plan in 2024? Of course not. With plans starting at around $35 for basic cell service and internet packages hovering around $50 to $100, staying connected is a must, but it's not cheap. Remember, these costs can quickly escalate with data usage and premium services and TV channels such as Netflix or Spotify subscription, etc., etc. Next, let's talk about getting around. The TTC is your best friend with a monthly pass priced at $156. But if you're thinking, okay, I'll just drive, think about parking, gas, and the insurance rates in Toronto. Believe me, insurance rates in Toronto are really high. I'm gonna cover that later on in the video. So considering all those costs, public transit doesn't seem too bad now, does it? Now on to groceries. Planning to cook at home to save money? Well, that's a good idea. So let's see what's the average monthly grocery bill. So the average monthly grocery bill for one person is around $350 to maybe $400. Of course, those organic cheese and organic veggies would add up. So now I'm gonna talk about part that many of you are interested in. Okay, living in Toronto isn't all about survival. It's also about enjoyment. Otherwise, why would you live in Toronto? Dining out, catching a game, or just going out for drinks? Toronto, of course, is famous for entertainment like other big cities in Canada. But whether it's a dinner date for two or, let's say, Raptors ticket, entertainment can stretch your budget further than you might like. In an average restaurant, a date night, let's say dinner for two, would cost you around $80 to $100. If you want to go watch Raptors or Leafs games, you should budget a few $100s for your tickets. Blue Jays games are usually cheaper though. And then you can add to that your beer or hot dog. And also if you go to concerts, again, a few $100s. So the city is full of entertainment, but it's certainly not cheap. Now we're gonna cover the next interesting part, insurance. So let's not forget about the insurance. Health, auto, home insurance, it's all essential, but it's also an added expense. With diverse plans and providers, shopping around is the key to finding the best rates for your lifestyle. Home insurance could start from around $25 per month, which for an auto insurance you will probably pay somewhere between, let's say, $200 to $300 per month. Of course, it depends on the car and your driving history. Insurance is not cheap in Ontario and especially in Toronto. Now let's move on to your health and fitness. Staying fit in Toronto is also costly, from $40 per month for gym membership to those boutique fitness classes at $200, $300 plus. So staying in shape has also its price, but it also has its benefits, if you know what I'm saying. Luckily, the city offers plenty of parks and outdoor spaces for a free workout, if of course you can brave the weather. So finally, let's talk taxes. You have a 13% HST on your purchases. So for that reason, your paycheck might feel a little bit lighter here. On top of that, you have your income tax as well, which changes based on your income. But hey, this is the price that we pay for living in this amazing city, right? So let's get back to our question. Is $100,000 a year enough in Toronto? It depends on your lifestyle, your priorities, and well, how well you manage this list that we just went through. Toronto is a city of opportunities, diversity, and yes, high living costs. But with some savvy budgeting and a bit of compromise, of course, it's a city that offers rewards well worth the price of admission. So now tell me, what do you think? Is Toronto worth the price tag? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insight into Toronto's city living and beyond. Until next time, stay happy, Toronto.